What's going on, Mixon Nights? I am Nathen Mixon, your fitness coach, and today we are going to do an exercise not like any other video that I normally do. Usually I'm working out with you, but in this case, we are going to go through my leg day routine. So if you want to try this exercises out, feel free to do so. This is what I usually do when I'm in the gym on my leg day. It can go a lot longer than this. This exercise actually took almost 2 hours. I think 1 hour and 40 something minutes to be exact. Long story short, you want to ensure that you are stretching. Prior to this, it doesn't have to be anything too strenuous. You don't want to be too loose, especially if you're going to go lift heavy. But you want to make sure you warm up the legs, of course. Okay, so do what you got to do. If you are noticing my sweater that I have on is actually pretty sweaty right now. Links are going to be in the description. Make sure you check that out. Mixon Fitness swag is on the market. It's always on sale. Make sure you go ahead and copy some merch if you want to help the channel out, help it grow. That being said, make sure you get that full range of motion. So whatever exercise you think you're going to do that day, try to do a stretch, incorporate that with it. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, of course, and also turn on your push notifications. And let's get ready to get started. So I already stretched out. We're going to start everything off with a squat today. So, grab the weight that's going to be adequate for you. You don't have to lift anything too heavy. Like I'm not going too heavy at all myself. I'm using clips here. As you can see, when people are around me, I like to use clips during my exercises. Links will be in the description too for that. Anyway, we're doing 5 reps in 3 sets of each and every weight class. So with this, we're doing 95 pounds. We're only going for 5 reps. You're going to do a squat as low as you can go and then pause. If you find yourself not being able to go as low as I'm going, that's perfectly fine. Okay, lighten the weight. Okay, lighten the weight. That's what you really want to do. If you have issues going down too low, lighten the weight or either work on your form. Usually if you have too much weight, it will be hard for you to get down to that lower position. Not saying that you have to get down to that lower position. It definitely comes with a lot of range of motion, flexibility, stretching, your warm up, things like that. And also time, right? Consistency is going to be key. If you want to get low, make sure you get low. We are at 58,000 subscribers. So if you want to help that number out, please subscribe, share the video. That belt I have is going to be in the description too as well. I use that when I get a little bit too heavy. So I don't like to play the heroes anymore. I'm kind of old, so I like to protect myself. So I use a belt if I'm going to go anything over 100 and over 100 and what? 35 pounds? Yeah, I usually wear a belt. So we're at 185 pounds right now. Same concept is gonna apply. We're still doing squats, everybody. Remember, it's gonna be 3 sets at each weight class. So we're doing 3 sets here. We did 3 sets with the lighter weight. So we are going in on these weights here. I'm doing a lot of talking. I should have brought something to drink in here while I was doing. You know what? I got this coffee here. I can drink this coffee. You don't mind if I drink coffee. This is black coffee too, by the way. This is a Mixon Night cup, if you can see that. Can't see it. Anyway, it says Mixon Night, change impossible, okay? Make sure you do that, all right? All right, so we at 225 pounds right now, still squatting. You see me struggling a little bit. So now you can see that the weight is getting too heavy. So I'm at my 3rd set with this and I'm struggling a little bit. So it's time to be done with this weight. So remember, if you really wanna get down low, start off with light weight, and as you get stronger, you're gonna bring the weight a little bit higher, and then you can still go lower as long as you have that delicate balance there. All right, so that belt's tight. Keep it tight, by the way. Anyway, so what do we have next on the menu? All right, so I got these shoes on. These are some Under Armour shoes. These are not the best shoes to utilize for this particular workout. Right now we're doing a barbell split squat. They don't tight down as much as I would like to, but they're great for squats though, but not so much for split squats. Anyway, we're doing 5 reps on each leg, okay? So we're switching sides, we're doing a static split squat. All right, so all we're doing is dropping the legs down to a 90-degree angle, okay? Again, I'm going with some heavy weights, 135. You don't have to go this heavy. This can actually be bad for you if your form is incorrect. So make sure you focus on that knee placement. Keep the knee behind the biggest toe if possible, and try to drop the weight into that back leg. That way you can make that quad work, okay? This is gonna be a quadricep focused exercise. You may notice too, I don't switch my weights on this one. So I typically hover around 135, maybe a little bit lighter in this case. But today I felt pretty strong, So I am trying to lose a little bit of weight. I'm starting to do some more running. So we might have some running videos coming up here pretty soon. All right, so good morning, depending on where you are. Nah, this is the workout. So we're doing about, I think, 8 reps of this exercise. This is a slow and controlled workout. Lightweight is the key here, okay? So you're gonna be hinging at the hips, feet are gonna be around shoulder width apart, okay? You're gonna keep your chest up as high as possible and keep the core engaged. All right, so this is a very hard move to do, okay? So this is not easy. You see I'm going to 135. The heavier that weight gets, the slower I'm gonna go. But you're trying to pop up, you know, stay strong, keep that back engaged, keep those core engaged, okay? We're gonna go 3 sets. I think we're doing 8 reps in here. I didn't read the prompt, but I know I put it in there, so you can go back and rewind it if necessary. That shirt look nice, don't it? That's what this one right here, yeah, looks good. All right, so, from here, we are gonna grab, looks like we're gonna do some deadlifting here. So you see I changed my shoes too, by the way, because I was doing that split squat earlier. Was not working out for me, everybody. Anyway, so we're going with some deadlifts here. Straight leg deadlifts for that matter. Same thing is gonna apply in this case, kind of like the good mornings. This is the warm up for the good mornings was the warm up for the deadlifts. So you're keeping the back nice and strong, keep them shoulders back, and you're just pushing that weight are pulling that weight away from the ground. Think of it like this, okay? So I can go pretty heavy on the deadlift, but I didn't try to push it too much. So we went to 185 in this case. I'm not sure if I went a little higher than this. Again, we're doing 3 sets of each and every weight class. So this will be a long workout. You do want to give yourself some time to rest, even though it's cutting directly to the next exercise. I'm resting about 2, maybe 3 minutes in between these sets. So yeah. When you're gonna do leg day, do it on like a Sunday, you know, or a Saturday, you know, some day where it's not gonna be as crowded in the gym because people will be waiting on you. And I let people cut in with me. If you wanna work out with me, you be to cut in with me, but don't rush me because I'm gonna take my time. All right, here, we are cleaning the house, okay, with some cleans. I'm going with 95 pounds. We're doing 50 reps. I don't care how you get there, how many sets you have to get, but you wanna get to 50 reps. I was doing 10 reps at a time until I decided to up the weight to 135 for whatever reason. And then I broke it down into 5 reps for that set. So that ended up being like 4 sets in itself because I did 2 sets of that particular weight. Once I go up a weight, I don't like to go back down to it. So that's just how I am. Anyway, we went up to 50 repetitions and this was heavy, okay? I was feeling it, I was very fatigued. I'm very fatigued because we're over an hour into the exercise itself. All right, make sure you're drinking water between these reps, okay? And your hands, they are gonna be jacked up, just give you a heads up. This is the last exercise, so I'm actually pretty happy. These are the Bulgarian split squats, and notice that my knee in the rear knee is going all the way to that wall. I'm getting a full range of motion, so it's working out both quadriceps, stretching the quadricep and pushing the quadricep at the same time. I did start off with 25 pounds over the head. Okay, you don't have to do over the head. I was being extra because I didn't feel like going to get some dumbbells. But if you have a plate that you want to utilize, feel free to do so. Keep the core tight the whole entire time. Do not arch your back with this exercise, okay? I'm going a little bit heavier with a 45 plate there. Same concept is going to apply. 5 sets or 5 repetitions on each leg for 3 sets each. All right, make sure you sweat it out, get it together, and you should be good to go. And this will conclude the actual exercise itself. Make sure you're drinking water and also stretching after this. I didn't put that into there because my battery died. So make sure you stretch your muscles. And big shout out to the guy who waited for me to finish my set because I was blocking all the traffic there. But yeah, cool beans. We burned 553 calories with this particular exercise, okay? And it's still burning today. So that being said, I hope you all enjoy the video. Make sure you look down in the description and also look for any links that I may put in there in regards to the equipment that I use, in regards to the merch that I have. Remember, you can get some merch, Mixon Fitness. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at Nathen.Mixon. Share this video with all your friends. If you want to see more workouts like this where you just kind of talk through it, you know, let me know. And yeah, let me know if you like trap music down in the description, because I always put trap music on my videos for whatever reason. I think it sounds cool. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed yourselves. This is your first workout. Welcome to the club, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.